It sucks.
And we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast. I'm your host this week, Ruben Salazar, and with me for the month of October, which ends tomorrow,
Yeah.
Steven, a.k.a. Kevin, a.k.a. Chameleon, OS Chameleon, the greatest of all time, the one that plays all games on easy.
Not easy.
What's up, dude?
Just here for the story, baby.
Just here for the story. How was your week this week, dude?
It's a pretty busy week, I guess, at work.
Yeah?
Business is picking back up.
Better than last week?
Way better than last week.
Whoa.
Last week was fucking dead, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this week, pretty busy. Again, a lot more customers coming in. But it's starting to get closer to Christmas time, so
And
shit's ramping up.
Y'all got
dude.
Mariah Carey playing in the store? Or
No,
what's up?
not yet. They won't let me put it on yet.
They won't let you put it on yet?
No.
I saw.
I already told them, though, come Monday. That's literally the first fucking song I'm putting on.
There was a meme somebody had posted. They took like a screenshot of their calendar, and they said Christmas is like the entire month of November except for the 3 days of Thanksgiving. So the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah.
And then everything else was Christmas. So it said like Mariah Carey time.
Yeah.
And then like Thanksgiving was those 3 days, and then Mariah Carey time all the way through December 26th or whatever.
Oh, nice.
It was hilarious. I was like, yo, that's kind of legitimate.
Yeah.
Like I saw Christmas stuff in stores already in like August.
I saw the shit today at Walmart. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's already there. It's already ready to go.
It's nuts.
So work was crazy.
Work was crazy, and of course I still have my phone on me, and I was off today, but I got a group because all the managers are in the same group message or whatever.
Of course.
To talk about certain shit.
Yeah.
And there's a screenshot of a guy, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, who's this guy? So I look at it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's a guy that's he's locked out of our system. He's police listed.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes around to a lot of stores and tries to pawn off fake jewelry and shit.
Right.
And he
tries to get the newbies, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But the police have like a whole case file on him and his wife and his whole family.
Dang.
Like they have like a whole fucking ring.
Family of thieves.
Family of thieves. They're all fucking pieces of shit from like Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
about
he
right.
walked in.
Man from Florida.
Yeah, so I guess he walked in, didn't think he was gonna get recognized. Was like, come on, dude.
Bro, we talk to each other.
We know exactly who you are, your first name and your last name.
Go to
Then
Pawn America, bitch.
They asked him what's his name. He's like, yeah, my name's Joe. Like, okay, what's your last name? And he gave a fake last name.
Oh, did you?
Like, okay.
We need your license anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
And so they took a picture of his car and shit. But
That's hilarious, dude.
Fucking funny, dude.
I'm sorry.
People are stupid.
I meant to start the podcast talking differently a little bit. I meant to do the accent. I completely forgot about it because we're dressed up like
Russian, Eastern European
Eastern
trash.
Happy Halloween, guys, by the way.
Yeah.
We got Halloween tomorrow. So by the time you listen to this, as of right now, it is October 30th. And Halloween is tomorrow.
Halloween
it's my
Eve.
favorite time of the year.
Is it though?
I love Halloween, dude. I like dressing up. I like having a good time.
There's better. I like winter just in general.
Just in general, it got cold this week, so it felt fucking.
It felt good.
It felt really. It
felt real good.
It didn't get cold. It got light jacket weather.
Yeah,
that's what came up.
It's what I call false fall.
False fall. Yeah.
Because next week is gonna be like hot as fuck.
Followed by second summer. Actually, no. It's supposed to be like 70s. Like,
is it? No.
Mid to low, like mid 70s is the high. So I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
What'd you game on this week, my guy?
Man, all I tried to play this week was Apex Legends. Just again trying to finish out that battle pass, but my internet's been jacking up, and I don't think it's just my internet.
Comcast fucking with you?
I'm pretty sure it's partly them, but I think it's just the Apex servers in general. Because sometimes I'd be kicked out of a game, then I can just go right back into the next game.
Really?
Yeah, and it's weird. But again, a lot of it is my just my internet connection just starts dropping randomly.
Ask Steve.
It's fucking stupid.
Ask Morris if he wants the Google Wi-Fi system that I have here that I had to take out of the house since I swapped over to Netgear.
We literally just upgraded everything at the house.
Oh, really?
About a month ago.
I'll have to give it to Rick then.
Yeah.
Because Rick has the Google Wi-Fi system at his house, and I'll just give him some extra Wi-Fi points to put around the house. I mean, 6 points would be a little ridiculous, though, I think.
And like a lot of the times when I go into Apex or not Apex, like Destiny and Call of Duty, and it shows you're a Nat type.
Yeah.
It would put me in Nat type 3.
Oh man, that's bad.
That sucks, bro.
That's really bad.
Sucks. And
so
I told Copeland about it. I was like, man, it keeps doing this. He goes, okay, try this. I was like, I did both of those. Nothing happens.
I could set that up for you. It's really easy. All you got to do is port forward. No, it's easy. You port forward
He just rebuilt everything.
Oh, he just said, he's like, I'm just going to put it brand new everything.
Everything. I'm like, oh,
that
okay,
sounds
cool.
like the Copeland thing to do.
Because he was going to do the port forwarding thing to begin with.
Super easy, especially on Google.
You can't if you don't know the password to get in.
Oh,
yeah, and we're like, who set this up, Copeland? He goes, John Boy. I'm like, oh, God. So we called John Boy, and John was like, I don't know what that is. And we're like, the secret question is we know Copeland didn't set it up. It said, what is the name of your older brother? Copeland doesn't have an older brother. Why would he choose that as a security question?
Yeah. But it could have been Michael and or David? What's the other brother name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah. So that's what we thought. And it was neither one of those.
Right.
And we called John. John's like, yeah, I don't remember what that shit is. And then so fucking Copeland came in like a week later. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to rebuild everything. Okay. And then he upgraded the router or whatever, new shit. So since then, working flawlessly.
Except for Apex. Everything else works fine except for Apex?
No. Now it's just our... it's either the Apex server, and I always have their thing online to show me the server status.
Right.
And a lot of times it is their server status just being shit. Or it's just the internet drops, and that's Comcast.
That's Comcast, yeah. That sucks.
So, because I'll be sitting there, and it's just the video I'm watching starts buffering.
Oh, boy.
And I drop out of a game, then I hear Morris in their living room. What the fuck? Yeah. I was like, whoop, there goes our internet.
I mean, I hate to say that I know your pain.
Yeah. I know you know.
I know your pain.
I think you know it a lot worse.
But finally, I'm 2 weeks straight, dude. I'm 2 weeks straight where my internet has not dropped the fucking ball.
That's good, dude.
And I'm so happy.
Good.
I'm so happy. It's been, I don't know, 5 years living in this house. And all of a sudden.
Even when I was here on vacation.
Yeah, it was dropping.
And I would be playing Cyberpunk. And I'm just playing. Like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like,
I told
back
you.
Out.
I knew it was
I'd
going
wait
out.
like 10 or 15 minutes and it'd come back on. And then it would let me play for like 6-7 hours and then go out for like 10-20 minutes.
Yeah, I knew it was happening before I left. And I was like, if it happens, I need you to tell me so I can call while I'm out there.
But it didn't happen for a prolonged period. That's why I didn't really care.
Right. But still, it's annoying as shit.
It is annoying as shit.
Like if you're streaming and then it cuts out for just 5 minutes, even 30 seconds, if it cuts out when you're streaming.
It sucks,
It sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Or if you're playing an online game like a New World or whatever, it just cuts out on you and it just drove me nuts. And finally, like I said, that supervisor reached out to me.
Yeah, that's good.
And they were, like I saw them right there across the street from Juan's house.
Yeah.
Like literally a block away.
Damn.
And they were on the cherry picker, like replacing the entire line on the power lines or whatever to like fix whatever it was.
Dude.
So... it took me 5 years of calling in to fucking fix it. 5 years.
Fuck that. You've been at this house 5 years?
Yeah, man. It's been 5 years now.
Man, it does not feel like 5 years.
It doesn't, dude. It just fucking flies by, dude. And I love my house. And
bro, it cannot be fucking 5 years.
It's 5. It was like 4. Yeah, it's like 4.5 years.
4.5.
Yeah,
still, that's 5 years.
It's 5 years.
God damn, dude.
It's been a minute. So it's like
minute.
Like coming. I think in January, dude. All the floors are gonna be replaced because the little bullshit glued down stupid floors that they got in here, they're all going away.
It's kind of like
I think I'm gonna go
ass linoleum or some shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go full on tile, but like the tile that looks like wood. Does that make sense? So it's a long piece that's like 4 inches by 12 inches.
The slot boards or whatever?
Not slot boards, not actual wood. I'm gonna go tile.
Tile? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tile. The whole house. So this room, everything, the bathrooms, everything.
Even the rooms? You're not gonna leave them carpet?
No, I hate carpet, dude. Especially with a dog.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
She's peed on the floor in here many times that I've had to like vacuum up with the wet vacuum.
Yeah.
It's super annoying. But yeah, like I'll just be sitting here playing games. I'll take her outside. She'll go outside for like 5 minutes, bring her back inside. I'm gaming for like another hour. I turn around and I was like, I gotta use the restroom now. So I get up and I go walk to the restroom, which is just right around the corner, and I step in dog piss. And I'm like, nope, that's gotta go. I'd rather just take a paper towel and go whoop, done.
Or a Swiffer.
Or just whoop, done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you played some Apex this week, trying to max out the battle pass, but you're having some issues with your internet. Anything else?
No, like I didn't jump on New World.
Why not?
I didn't watch any TV because I was trying to knock out the battle pass.
And you only have a set amount of time. You've got from like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you got to eat and shower.
And on top of that, I tend to use the laptop to watch the Astros.
Right. So
if the game's on, I have that on. I can't watch the game and play a PC game, you know?
I got you.
So I usually have the game on and I try to play something on my PlayStation.
Yeah, so you've been watching the Astros.
Yeah, I've been watching the Astros.
We're 2-1 right now, right?
We're down 2-1.
Down 2-1, yeah.
We got a game tonight and tomorrow night. That's fine. You know what happened last time we were down 2-1 in the World Series?
I know.
We fucking won.
But there was also a game that went like 13 to what was it?
Well, it's different this year because they changed the rules for when you go into extra innings. So
oh, really?
good,
What's the rules now?
When you go to extra innings, you automatically get a player starting on second base.
What? They're trying to speed it up?
Yep.
I remember watching back in like 05, 06. It was like a contention against the who was it? Albert Pujols was on the game at the time.
Okay.
I can't remember what team he was playing for.
Cardinals,
thank you. And it went, I don't know, 19 innings.
Yeah.
It was like the longest game in history.
Yep.
So at the time I smoked cigarettes. We're at Applebee's and like I finished my pack of cigarettes. My buddy finished his pack of cigarettes. We had like a blooming onion at Applebee's in the ashtray. And luckily there's a CVS right there on Wallaceville. So I was like, I'll be right back, bro.
Yeah, so this game's not ending soon.
Ran over there real quick, got some more packs of cigarettes, went back, dude. It was like we definitely got lung cancer that day. Like for sure got lung cancer that day. But
they've changed a couple of the rules.
They changed a couple of the rules. That's good. That's good. So you didn't watch anything except for the Astros. You played some Apex Legends trying to max out the Battle Pass, and work was mad busy. Anything else happened in your life this week that the viewers need to know about?
No. That's pretty much it, dude.
That's good, dude. That sounds like a pretty solid week. Solid week. Yeah. Okay, so going to my week, I know that my first week at 4 days a week is going to happen the week after Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
So they finally officially announced it. We have 4 routes starting this upcoming week. And the reason why that they had to push mine off is because those routes, they're getting broken down, like they're getting cut.
Yeah.
And they're making another entire route from those 4 routes that are getting cut. So all the leftovers is getting into a route. So those 5 routes are going to become a 4-day work week route in the same week, which is fine. I'm fine with that. That's cool. Yeah. But the only thing that I didn't want was to push my 4-day week start until after Thanksgiving. Like I wanted it to be like the week before or whatever, because now I got to do my own double. Yeah. So that means the week before Thanksgiving, I have to run Monday through Monday. I have to run Monday of that week before Thanksgiving all the way through to Monday of the following week of Thanksgiving in 1 week. So Monday through Friday, I have to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I have to do a Monday in 5 days. So I have to run 6 days in 5, which is brutal. I hate holiday schedule, and I cannot wait for this 4-day work week to start because that means I don't have to do that anymore. Yeah. And I'm already off on Fridays starting the week after Thanksgiving. So the 29th, I will be on that 4-day work week schedule. So I will already be off Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve because they both fall on a Saturday. And I'm perfectly fine with that. That's fine. So the only time it's going to change me up, like I've said before, I believe on the podcast, is going to be for like Memorial Day. Yeah. I'll be off on Monday, and then I'll just work Tuesday through Friday. Okay. Which is not that bad.
Flip it around.
I'm cool.
Still gives a day off.
You know, if 4th of July falls on a Wednesday, then I work Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. I work Thursday, Friday. Pretty chill ass week, dude.
Pretty good.
I only work 4 days a week every week. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I might come in on my Fridays off to do some sales. I pretty much got knocked out of contention for the Cozumel trip, or Jamaica, I believe it is this year. I got knocked out this year because of some bullshit that happened, like on my not on my end, but like on the company's end. So I was gonna get like a free paid vacation with like everybody else who was in like the top branches or whatever. Right. To go out to this trip to Jamaica, but I got knocked out of a contention because of I lost some accounts. And that doesn't look well on my side of it, which I'm perfectly fine with. It's okay. There's always next year. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to make it to the World Series. You made it to the playoffs, and that's
always next year, bro.
There's always next year.
Always next year.
So as far as games played this week, I did play a little bit of New World Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then I got kind of burned out on it. And I wanted to take a little bit of a break. Okay. So I did do that. And then I started picking back up on Ghost of Tsushima. And I gotta say, man, I made it to Act 2. I cleared out all of Act 1's island, and I made it to Act 2, and it was like, oh, you can go to Iki Island now, the new expansion. And I was like, okay. That's good. So I took off over there. It's a smaller island. It's definitely like half the size, or maybe even a quarter of the size.
It's like a quarter of the size, dude.
Of like Island 1.
First act, yeah.
but it's packed. It's got a bunch of stuff in there, and new charms to earn, new cosmetics to earn, new armor to earn, new abilities to earn. So I'm perfectly fine with them jam packing that stuff in there. The story seems to be panning out pretty well. And the enemies, I gotta tell you, on Iki Island, they don't fuck around.
Yeah.
I'm on medium, like medium plus, because I'm on new game plus or whatever. I found this out real quick. So the enemies will have like 3 different types. You know, say if they're not a bruiser, they'll have all 3 weapon types on them. So if they're attacking you with double swords and you pull out your sword stance and they see that, they're like, okay, bitch, I got the javelin now. And then so they'll have the javelin out, but the other 2 guys will have like sword and board or whatever, and they'll swap stances on you. So you'll be attacking them. They'll hop back mid-fight, swap to the whatever the fuck weapon they want to use at that point, and then they'll start going after you with that. So now you got to swap. Yeah. In the end, I'm like, why wasn't this in the game
to begin with?
Yeah. That makes the combat so much more engaging and so much more fun.
Yep.
And I was like, yo, this is mad fun. So I've been running around with the Traveler's attire because I didn't platinum the game like you. So I wanted to get all the little collectibles and things that I missed and things like that. So I've fully maxed out the Traveler's armor. I've maxed out, I think, like pretty much all the armor types. I'm missing like a few more, but I'm still collecting resources on that. They got new charms and stuff. They also have curses in the charms. So one of them is like you take way more damage.
Oh, yeah.
One of them was just stupid. It was like combat's more bloody. And I was like, I immediately put that one on. I was like, combat's more bloody. Let's go. But one of them was real cool. It was like, so I got a silver and a gold charm. So the major charms and the minor charm. One of them was if you heavy attack whenever you're in Way of the Flame, which is the fire sword. If you heavy melee attack in that while having the fire on your sword, it hits them for more damage and it spreads to other enemies. Damn. Which is pretty cool. And then the minor charm is you get to spend more time in the fire sword stance. And I was like, okay. I was like, I put that on my Traveler's attire, and as often as I can, I'm procking the fire sword to kind of swing them out. So yeah, it's been pretty fun with the new stuff that I've seen in the game, and having a good time with that. Also, earlier this week, I believe it was Wednesday or Tuesday, I picked up Age of Empires 4.
Okay.
If you're a fan of any kind of like a RTS top-down, build it civilization type game, very, very well done. The graphics are amazing. They definitely simplified it down a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Like, for instance, if you have a bunch of guys that have a javelin, you double-click them, and it selects all your javelin players within your screen view, right? And then you can hit like Control 1, and then that hotbars them to 1. Okay. So if you have cavalry, double click, select all your cavalry, or you click and drag to select what cavalry you want. Control 2, that's your 2. So now when you hit 1, it automatically selects your javelin guys. You click where you want them to go to attack or whatever, to do whatever they want to do. Or defend a certain position,
right? And
then you can 2. I need them over here. I need 3. Whatever archers. I need my archers over here on the ridge or whatever, and that all takes into account. So you can have your javelin guys protecting your archers who are firing from a cliffside that the enemy's forces can't get through because they have to go through the javelin guys to get to your archers. All the while, the archers are taking pot shots the whole time.
Taking them out.
I got to show you some gameplay on it. It's pretty chill.
Is it story driven or you play other people?
There's campaign, there's skirmishes, scenarios, and there's also online multiplayer. And there's online multiplayer where me and you can play together against another 2 people, which is pretty cool too. So I picked up a little bit of that. I went through the tutorial, learned some things about this new style, and had a blast. And I look forward to playing the game a little bit more. Also this week, I picked back up on Divinity Original Sin 2 because I never actually completed it, which is basically the creators of Baldur's Gate 3.
Right.
They did Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, and then now they're doing Baldur's Gate 3. So I wanted to go back to a completed game. I didn't want to go back into Baldur's Gate 3 until it's more fleshed out. Right. Even though I do love the 5th edition rules, I kind of wanted to do it as a couch game. So I want to sit here, I want to have it on the TV, and I want to play some tabletop D&D whenever we're not playing D&D. And it's a little bit weird on the rules. It's not exactly D&D rules, kind of like Baldur's Gate is, but it's pretty fucking close, if I have to say so myself. It's like really fucking close. So I picked that up last night. I installed it and picked it up last night for about 2 or 3 hours. I got through the little intro spot, and I'm trying to decide where I want to go. But I created a cleric just because, why not? I made
easy
a cleric.
class, yeah.
And like I said, I've never beaten the game, so I kind of want to get into it a little bit more. And I'm playing it on an easier difficulty because I don't know everything about the game,
right.
So I want to go in there and test that out. And I'm playing like a noble cleric soldier, I think. He's nobles. He's got 2 backgrounds. For whatever reason, in that game, you can have 2 backgrounds.
Okay.
Which, I mean, if you think about it, that should be real life. Yeah. I mean, like D&D should be able to have 2 backgrounds, but you don't get the equipment from both. You get the skills, because like I was a mechanic when I was younger. Now I'm a driver and a salesperson, so I would get like bartering, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you get multiple.
Like you learn from experience. You're not just gonna do one job your entire fucking life.
Yeah,
which should be more realistic. I mean, if I had to say so myself,
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I picked up a little bit of Age of Empires, Baldur's Gate, and Ghost of Tsushima this week. I didn't really touch my Oculus this week at all, but I need to. I need to get back on it. But I need to go pick up some Dramamine at like CVS so I don't get fucking motion sickness, because I'm not used to it yet. So I need to like what is it? I need to dope a little bit so I can get used to it more and more. So yeah, I needed to use some performance-enhancing drugs, as it were. As far as this week entertainment went, I rewatched Ted Lasso. That's easy. I love that show. It's so good. We were watching Morning Show earlier. I saw a movie on Netflix. It was Someone's Inside Your House. It's basically like it's like Netflix's version of Scream.
Okay.
Or I Know What You Did Last Summer, like teenagers in high school. But this one's more politically correct. They have an ambiguous
gay duo
female who is a male. I don't know. They never really specify that she is a they them. Yeah, it's a they them.
Them.
So I'm fine with that. That's cool. The movie was actually okay. It was watchable. It wasn't terrible. Because Alice doesn't really like scary movies too much. Yeah. So I had to find like a slasher flick, which isn't scary. It's just kind of like
gore.
Yeah. So that was fun.
We did see Doom last week too. Dune.
Yeah, we saw Dune on good, after the podcast last week.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was a good movie. Real good movie.
Yeah, Travis said he didn't really like it, and I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yeah, surprisingly, Morris liked it.
Morris liked it?
Yeah. Wow. He's like, holy shit, that was a great movie.
He hates everything.
He's like, yeah, great movie. I'm like, oh, wow, okay.
But he hates everything.
He hates everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, he liked that one.
Wow. I cannot wait for part 2.
It's slow in some parts, but I think they did it intentionally.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's trying to make a story.
Yeah, it's weird how they do things intentionally.
Yeah. Now we got to wait 2 years for part 2.
Yep, sure.
2023.
And what they need to do is go ahead and go the Avatar route and just film all 10 of them at once and then release them every year. That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Because this is just the original trilogy that what's his face had wrote. I can't remember his name. The actual author of the book. It's like the first trilogy that he had written, but I mean the books go back because he died and his son took over or whatever. Yeah. So the books go back like 12 books.
Yeah.
There's like 4 prequels. Mm-hmm. Prequel trilogies.
Yeah, that's what Copeland was saying. He's like, there's a fuck ton in the book series. I'm like,
God damn, ton. There's so much for them to bring from, dude.
Well, people don't realize that's the same with Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, there's a shit ton.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is like 3 books out of fucking 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got you got the new Game of Thrones series come out next month?
Damn, it's already next month?
No, Witcher 2
comes
out next month.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Game of Thrones comes out till next year.
Next year. It might be like March.
Spring next year. But I'm going to watch it, obviously.
Sure. I'll give it a chance.
It has Matt Smith in it, which is kind of intriguing. He played Doctor Who.
Oh, really?
He was the 10th Doctor.
I didn't really 2 Doctors ago?
3.
3, okay.
Yeah, they're on the 13th now. Jodie Whittaker. She's done though after this season.
Mm.
But it's intentional. They only do that.
Right.
They only allow them to stay on for like 3 seasons now,
and then
up to 3 seasons.
Right, which makes sense for that show.
So they're bringing in a new Doctor. We don't know who it is yet. The front runner is some black guy who does a lot of BBC shit.
Have they ever had a black doctor before?
No.
Which is good. Good
but
for them.
But they've never had a female doctor either.
Good. So they're starting to.
And they've changed the lore of the story because it was only supposed to have 13 forms or 12 forms, and she became the 13th. But in the story they changed it to where he got multiple regenerations now.
How long has the show been going on for? I've actually never seen the show.
The original show started in like the 60s or some shit.
And it's been going on ever since?
Yeah. It's well, they had a gap of like 30 years where they didn't make it.
I got you.
But when it picked up from the 8th Doctor to the 9th Doctor.
Okay, I got you.
But the 9th Doctor only lasted for like a year. He only wanted to do it to help out Stephen Moffat, I guess.
Yeah.
And then after him was David Tennant, which is, to me, the greatest Doctor ever.
Of course.
And then it became Matt Smith. Matt Smith was all right, but he was too quirky for me.
Okay. He was like, I know which one you're talking about.
Then there's Peter Capaldi, the old man.
Right.
I liked him a lot more than Matt Smith. But then it came to Jodie Whittaker, and now it's going to most likely be the black guy.
Right. Which
everybody's fine with. They don't give a shit, dude. Yeah. Like, people don't realize when you watch BBC shows, they've been more forward thinking, I guess. Progressive, yeah. Like having a female lead is nothing new to them. Right. Having a black guy or Indian dude on the show.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about any of that shit. It's not like here in America where it's like, I think if it was an American show,
right,
it would have been a big deal. Like, oh my God, it's a female lead, and like the James Bond
or Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, like
I get it, but like also,
like who gives a fuck, dude? As long as the movie or the show is good,
just
I don't
make
really
it good,
care, dude. Yeah.
Because you got what was that new Cowboy Bebop? Anime is getting made into a live action series or movie.
I think it's a movie.
Yeah. I have to reserve judgment on that because Death Note was terrible. Let's be real.
A lot of them were terrible.
We'll see how that goes. Because, Dragon Ball Z was pretty good. It's my favorite one. I'm kidding.
Huh? Dragon Ball Evolution?
I also watched What We Do in the Shadows, Bob's Burgers, a lot of Ted Lasso. Like I said, I completed both seasons in like a week. Didn't take too long. I love that show, dude.
Yeah.
If there's ever a show that makes me feel like I'm just a piece of shit and to be better, it's that show.
Because I'm like Shameless.
Alice finished Shameless last week too.
You watched that and you're like, man, I'm glad I'm not that type of piece of shit.
No, like what I'm saying is like you're like, oh, I'm glad I'm not like that. I know, I'm glad I'm not like that.
Yeah, that's
Ted Lasso's like, man, I wish I could be like that.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. That's
because he's such a nice person. That he's just like, fuck, I wish I could just think that way. You know what I'm saying? And just like their dialogue and everything like that it's a game about it's a show about soccer.
Yeah.
That has really nothing to do with fucking soccer.
Okay.
You know. And I absolutely love the show. I'll give you my Apple.
Is it a British show?
No. Well, it's an NBC show that they made on Apple TV. It takes place in Britain with two American actors, basically.
Oh, okay. I was like, why soccer? That's weird.
Football.
But okay. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I'm sorry. We're in the colors. Colors. But yeah, I've been watching a little bit of that. What did I say it was? Someone's in Your House. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, work went pretty solid. Gaming was fun. Honestly, I just want to play Ghost of Tsushima right now.
Yeah, it looked good, dude.
It was
watching you play. It's like
pretty solid right now.
It was hurting for a little bit watching you play. But,
yeah, fuck off. He's like, use smoke bomb, use the
like you have all these tools, bitch. Use them. Motherfuckers just getting hit by like everything. Yeah, but you didn't even dodge correctly. You didn't even parry correctly.
First of all, those guys in the javelins and Iki Island, they don't fuck around. They will zoom in on you, like they'll home in on you.
It shines red, so you know you can dodge it.
I'll let you play one encounter with them, and you're gonna get wrecked.
First of all, you started that encounter wrong by not going into the standoff. If you go into the standoff and you do it correctly, you eliminate like 5 dudes right off the bat, dude.
I'm not wearing that armor. It would be 3.
Whack, dude. That's why you always wear that armor.
I don't want to wear that armor.
I love that armor.
That armor's garbage.
Oh, it looks so good.
The Sakai family armor, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so other than that, man, that's all I got for my week this week. We have a Halloween party to go to later on today.
Yes.
We have UFC happening tonight.
It's happening right now?
Right now?
Yeah, it's apparently in another country, so it's the main one. It's not happening.
The main event's happening already?
It's already, yeah. Like Peter Yan is already doing his thing. Hagen's on it. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
But
there's also another one next week.
Yeah, there's another one next week, so we'll be doing.
We're not going to be seeing that either. We will. We should be home by then.
We should be making it back by like 8 o'clock.
Tired.
We're gonna be tired and drunk.
Tired
and drunk. Alice is driving us. She's the designated driver now.
Hell yeah.
Automatic.
But
other than that, man, what do you got for this? You want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I'll let you start off because all I have was the
state of play.
The state of play from PlayStation.
Okay, we can go into that. I mean, we can get the boring news out of the way.
It's not good, bro.
It's not great.
Yeah, they said, was I not interested in like?
They said they were
9 games.
They said they were gonna focus on
third-party games.
Third-party games,
Yeah, they did.
And I forgot that my iPad got logged out of my Google, so I'm going to have to remember off the top of my head, guys. Well, first and foremost, if you're going to buy any games on Steam, wait until the autumn sale takes place, which is the week of Thanksgiving.
The 24th.
All right, 24th through the 29th. I believe it's like 5 days. Nothing crazy. It's going from Tuesday to Monday, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And then if you miss out on that one and you get some Steam gift cards for Christmas, the winter sale starts on the 22nd. So 3 days before Christmas, and it goes all the way to like January 9th.
Yeah.
So if you're buying anything on Steam for any reason, hold off on it because sales are coming soon, guys. So make sure you check that out whenever those sales do run around. I don't know if you buy anything on Steam anymore, but it's always good to wait for the sales.
I rarely buy things on Steam, and I only buy them on Steam if it's not available on other platforms.
Right. So just make sure, like I said, I want you guys to save as much money as possible. Be on the lookout for those sales. There's actually a Halloween sale going on right now, but it's for games like Dead by Daylight, Monster Hunter World, shit like that. So if you are looking for some horror games, Resident Evil,
always on sale.
Yeah, Resident Evil and all that stuff that's on sale right now. Go check those out. But as far as like a more general sale happening in 3 weeks' time, so make sure you save your money and get ready for those sales that you know for the games that you're never gonna play, like me, because I have a lot of those.
Backlog.
If you are playing Halo on Xbox 360 still, I know you're not. I know I'm not. But if you're still playing it,
you shouldn't be playing
on Xbox 360 and you haven't bumped up to an Xbox Series or an Xbox One X or S or whatever, they are stopping all 360 services for Halo in 2 months, in January 2022. So go ahead and start migrating over to the next form. I mean, if you're still playing, there was some holdouts last time they shut down. What was it? Halo 2 for the original Xbox.
Really?
There was like 5 people just logged into a map that they had to force boot them out just to shut down the server.
God damn.
Yeah, like people are, they make a big deal about it, but like they're shutting down just the online capabilities only, nothing else. So like you can still play the game.
Yeah,
on 360. You just can't play online unless you just move over to Game Pass or. It's on Game Pass, guys.
Exactly. Come on. What are you doing?
Move on. Let's move on.
Come on.
You can play it literally cloud gaming.
Yeah.
Anywhere you want from any phone with Game Pass. So let's move on.
So why are you still on a 360?
Yeah, but they like to give out warnings and just let people know what's happening.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they did it with this week. Magic the Gathering, the Legends. Their little dabble into MMO game.
No, that was a ARPG, right?
Yeah, with cards somehow.
Yeah,
it was not good. Anyway, they're shutting down their servers. I want to say November 2nd.
Good.
But they told us like months ago they're shutting it down, and it was just
me
not
and Rick
good at all.
Me and Rick had wanted to check that out. We talked about it on the podcast, and we were like, "Oh, good thing we didn't even waste our time with it because they're already shutting it down."
I played it for like 4 hours, and that was it.
Yeah, done.
I was like, "Wow, it felt incomplete."
Ouch.
It felt very incomplete.
Yeah.
And it was too linear. It's like, oh, you're forced to use this. You're forced to do this. Like, okay, cool. Oh, the game opens up. Okay. Oh, I still can't do cool shit.
Oh.
This is whack.
That's a bummer.
Bummer, dude. Yeah, I'm glad it failed. No, I'm not glad it failed. Like,
that's definitely a stab in the heart to Magic the Gathering fans.
Not really. We play for the fucking cards.
For sure.
You know?
But ARPGs are fun too.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Facts. I had a bunch of stuff about PlayStation.
You know what is also fun?
What's that?
Pokimane.
Pokimane?
She is now a partner with Sony.
Is she?
And Evo.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she runs a company that she got partnered with or some shit. I can't remember the name of the company because it's like just 3 letters. It's weird.
Yeah.
But they're the ones that bought out the Evo for fighting games from Sony.
Oh, boy.
And they're already in partnership, so she's throwing her hat in the ring on there. And most people are like, okay, that's cool. Like
most people?
Yeah.
What are the other people saying?
Well, just the naysayers that are always going to be fucking online.
Oh, the simps that can't
get they can't get any.
From her specifically.
Like, come on, dude.
They mad.
They're hoes mad.
They mad.
Yeah. There's better chicks out there, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, she's cool. Like, I've seen her stream. She seems like the coolest chick. I'm pretty sure.
How much money have you donated?
I've never donated money, bro. Like, I guarantee you that. Look, dude. Like,
I'm gonna check your bank account.
Mind people
as he starts flexing his gold watch. He starts fucking with his gold watch. And he's like, I've never donated.
Never donated, bro.
Is that a Rolex, dude?
No, it's not. It's a fucking bullshit ass Michael Kors watch, dude.
Oh, bullshit ass $300 watch?
Anyway, like, again, I don't mind if you want to go out there and grind and do what you got to do, but you should not be paying for porn. You know what I'm saying?
She does porn?
No, I'm just saying, just in general, if you're going to donate to chicks, like, why?
Yeah, no.
Why? You know who I donate money to? I don't even donate money. I use subscriptions, I guess, as a form of donation. Mm-hmm. I have you.
Right, Rick.
Yeah. And then I have my Prime Gaming subscription that I float around to whoever.
Right. Of course.
You know? Oh, my God. And I've used it like on Pete because he streams every now and then.
He got partnered or not affiliated.
And I'll just float it to whoever. Lion Soul, I've done it for him. Like, I just use that as like, I just donate. I can't just give random people money, dude.
Nah.
You know, like, I don't get me wrong. I get enjoyment from watching Nick Merckx play. Yeah. And he seems like a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
But I know that dude has fucking money. Why am I going to give him my money?
Right.
Like, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's like me going to Jeff Bezos, like, here's $1, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it.
No, he doesn't.
Like, you know he doesn't need it.
No, but the thing is, like, even if you're watching the stream and you have to sit through the ads, he's getting money off those ads anyway.
Exactly,
so you're fine.
Bro.
You're still giving. Fine. You're still doing stuff.
Yeah. But anyway, she got her company's. Again, I can't remember the brand. Damn, it's fucking eluded me for some reason. Anyway, so she's partnered with Evo, so it's interesting to see. Because it came out of fucking nowhere, and everybody in the FGC is like, what the fuck?
She had announced it like Tuesday. She's like, I'm going to make a big announcement on Wednesday.
Yeah, but nobody knew it was going to be for fighting games, because guess what? She don't play fighting games.
True.
But some people are worried that they're going to try to change Evo also.
Right.
To be not just fighting games, which would suck.
Right.
Because that's what it's.
What would they do? Like Fall Guys? What are they going to do?
Exactly. Like other multiplayer games? No, because I figure like all those have their own standalone shit that they can do, you know?
But why not add more to the... I mean, more eyes, more eyeballs means... Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's like League of Legends. When their fighting game comes out, is League going to allow other people to play their game at their tournaments? Or do you have to go to a League-specific, Riot-specific tournaments? Because the only way you can play League of Legends is if it's from Riot.
Right. Like in a tournament setting?
In a tournament setting, yeah. Right. So I can see them doing the same with their fighting game. Because I know Nintendo, you know what they do a lot? Cease and desist. Mm-hmm. A lot with the fucking Smash Bros.
They sure do.
If they don't want you to run the tournament, they'll literally send you the letter.
You better stop that shit.
Stupid,
better
dude.
Stop that shit.
Yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of stopping shit, there's a couple conventions that got canceled this year already.
Yep.
So we got PAX South, PD Arcade Expo. Yep. South is just canceled indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
And then,
but I'm assuming that means PAX East and still going on.
Maybe
because that was the popular one.
That's the big one.
That's the big one in East, right?
And then you also have, was it BlizzCon online? Because they weren't gonna do like their,
they weren't gonna do it in person.
They weren't gonna do it in person, but they were gonna do it online. Maybe because they didn't want anybody to get raped. I'm not sure. They didn't want anybody to go to like the Bill Cosby room. I'm not sure. No, they canceled it last year for sure.
Because of the pandemic.
Y'all were supposed to go last year.
Yeah, but that was because of the pandemic.
Y'all might have gotten raped, dude. That might have saved you.
Can't rape the willing.
Bro. Oh, don't you have phones?
Don't you all have cell
phones?
Bro,
when is that game coming out, dude?
Bro, I don't know.
It's been 4 years in the making. Like 10 Cent puts out content way faster than this.
Way faster than that, dude.
What is going on? Man. That's a 10 Cent game.
It is. Wait, is it?
Yeah. It's made by 10 Cent. It's being published by Blizzard. It's made by Tencent because Tencent has a separate game that's just like it in China or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's just a reskin, dude.
It's a reskin. So yeah, those two things got canceled. So I got a chance to look at the new Skyrim stuff.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring it up. You know, Skyrim is a 10-year-old game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-year-old. It's 10 years old, and they have an anniversary edition coming out on November 11th, which is
10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary, exactly.
Perfect. Right.
So if you own the special edition, which came out a few years ago, because there's so many different editions of the game, if you own that edition of the game, they give you 4 new things, which is like fishing, some new quests, and like some other.
How do I know if I have it?
It should say Skyrim Special Edition.
I'm gonna look that up later.
Yeah, it should say Skyrim Special Edition.
Because I bought it like 4 times already.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It's like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Except those they tend to just give away.
But this one came out before Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Still holding strong.
Still holding strong. And they have their anniversary edition coming out, which is gonna. This is what's crazy about it, which threw me off a little bit, is it's gonna include all Creation Club content that they've ever put out up till this point. So that's like all the armor, all the weapons, all the all the questing, all the little housing stuff, everything that they've ever put out for that game in the past 10 years for the Creation Club. Let's say 7 years because the Creation Club wasn't there at the beginning.
Right.
All that content's getting added into the game.
How do you normally get Creation Club stuff?
You have to pay your money to their store to get the points to buy what things you want in the Creation Club.
It's different only on PC or?
No, the Creation Club has been in console as well for a while.
Okay.
For like 5 years, I think.
So it's different from just modding.
Right. It's way different from modding.
Okay. I thought it was the same shit for some reason.
Yeah, so they're releasing all that stuff out.
Like, what is some of the stuff they have?
Like quests and armor and like horse armor.
So just like random people make quests?
No. These are like developer. They're creators for the game, like made stuff for that game.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a bunch of cool stuff in there. Like I have to like look through the list, but
new armor, like weapons and shit.
New armor, new weapons, new enchantments, new whatever.
I might actually look into that then.
And then there's and of course they have their they're adding fishing into the game, which is part of their Creation Club.
Can you ride dragons?
Yes.
You can already do that with
you
the
could do that
DLC,
in base
right?
game. Base game, you could ride a dragon.
No, there's no way you could ride a dragon in regular ass Skyrim, bro.
Yes, dude.
You had the stupid horse and that was it.
Nope. You had a
dragon
you could
riding.
call a dragon. Yes,
no,
that was in the game.
Shit, dude. We're gonna look it up later, dude.
That was in the game.
I don't believe you. You're a liar. Filthy liar.
Oh, okay. But since we were talking about Blizzard back just a second ago, I just wanted to bring up Skyrim for a second, but I wanted to go back to Blizzard real quick because the fucking CEO, what the fuck is his name?
Jeff Kaplan? No, he was the
tolerator,
dude.
The guy that looks like this guy. This guy.
Yeah.
They're saying that he's slashing his own pay to save his job, basically. But at this point,
why?
Is there any like saving your job?
Yeah, why?
Like, is there any saving his job?
Just retire and take the severance package and move on with life. Dude.
Move on, but like also, like, why are you trying to hold on so desperately to the job?
Because he knows he's not going to get hired anywhere else.
Why not? He didn't do anything wrong. He just turned a
He
blind eye.
let it happen. Exactly. He let it happen.
Turned a blind eye.
He let it fucking happen, dude. I mean, you make that much money, you would think he had some kind of investment.
Yeah, he should have done something. He definitely should have done.
Like, I don't know.
But I mean, that's his thought process. It's like, I'll just cut my pay and everybody.
I'll hire him.
I'll hire him.
You know who will hire him?
Who?
Amazon. They don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Or he can go work in China with Tencent.
Oh, he definitely could because they don't give a shit either, dude. I did have the new PlayStation stuff to talk about, but you want to go into that PlayStation stuff now, or because I've got the PlayStation PC, I've got the November games. All
right, let's just because it's just a quick run through of all the state of play shit, dude.
Yeah,
because the state of play was like 25-30 minutes, and it was a whole bunch of third-party games. I'll be real honest. Out of all the games, there was only 2 that
all right, well,
piqued my interest.
Let's start off with the ones that actually piqued your interest.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of breeze through the other ones. So,
all right, so the first one, obviously, King of Fighters 15.
That one caught your interest.
Yeah, only because, and I didn't get the character's name. They revealed a new character with it, and she looks badass.
Okay, 1 second.
But basically, with King of Fighters, they announced also the open beta. It starts on November 19th through the 22nd. You can only pick from 8 available characters, which is fine. I mean, it's just a beta, whatever, right?
Dolores is her name, by the way.
Dolores, yes.
Open beta, yeah.
So we got the open beta, and it has online casual mode, but it also, of course, has offline training mode, which a lot of people want,
right?
Because they like to lab shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I personally don't care about offline mode in a beta because it's a beta.
Right.
More often than not,
they
find something that's busted or broken or something that doesn't work as intended.
Right.
And it changes.
So that starts
November 19th through the 22nd.
Okay, so 3 days.
3 days, which is a normal open beta.
Okay, it's a weekend.
It's just a weekend. Right. It's the one right before Thanksgiving. You would think they'd have it their weekend up Thanksgiving.
They're gonna have a playable roster starting off at 39.
Yes, it's got a huge roster already, dude. Yeah, because remember it's a 3v3 game.
Yeah, so I've been seeing like nothing but like every week or 2 weeks I get a new character, and it's always fucking shatter the expectations or whatever.
It's
just like fuck.
Yep, just they slow rolling that motherfucker.
It was supposed to come out this year, right? And now it's coming out in February.
I think it's coming out. They pushed it back.
So February 17th, 2022 is King of Fighters 15th launch, and then you have what was the fucking the new Dark Souls game, Elden Ring. That same week.
Yes.
And then you have Bungie's new expansion for Destiny.
Yep.
That same week.
Busy, bro.
It's gonna be busy.
It's gonna be busy.
It's gonna be busy.
The other one that kind of piqued my interest was Little Devils Inside.
Oh, bro.
Which
you started describing it, and I was like, wait, that's a game I wanted to play, and I had to like Google it.
Yes. It looked good, bro. Like it started with like I guess the first or one of the missions. Mm-hmm. And you're following the dude around, and it started off super slow. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I was like, it looks good, but why is it?
I remember seeing that shit like in a state of play not too long ago, and it looked like Witcher mixed with like
Breath of the Wild,
mixed with like all kinds of other games. I was just like, what the fuck is this game?
Good, dude.
Like an ARPG style kind of thing, but
a ton of exploration.
Yeah,
you can go all over the map.
It looks really good.
There's a little bit of customizations. You could play with your like a group of people,
right? Like
in your little party, I guess. The other game was New Horizon. No, was that a stupid Horizon game? Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah. That one comes out in February as well?
No. It's saying that game is mixed in because at one point you're going through a tunnel and this robot falls in front of you and it gets up and it looks like a brontosaurus. He goes, oh, okay. It's got Horizon also.
It's got everything.
Yeah. I was like, it just looked weird, but it looked real good. And I guess you're a bounty hunter or just an explorer guy.
Oh, you mean Witcher. Got it.
Basically, you're the Witcher and you're just running around solving crimes and hacking and slashing shit.
I'm down.
But it looked cool. It looked like graphically, it looked kind of like claymation almost, but not claymation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty good.
I remember I was blown away by that one. Yeah. That one and Kena at the time, whenever I saw those, I was like, fuck, the art style in these games are really, really good.
It looked good.
Yeah.
And again, those are the main two that piqued my interest.
All right.
It started off with Deathverse, Let It Die.
Okay.
It's an arena style, super over the top battle royale. But again, it's arena style, so it's a small map. You play as different characters, and you hack and slash, kind of like a Power Stone. But again, each character has his own set of movesets. Some have guns, some have swords. Some have hammers, some just have claws. So you're just running around through your little arena, killing, and then it's last man standing.
Okay. So battle royale?
Yeah, it looks like a super casual. To me, it would be a very casual, fun party game for everyone to play.
Did you ever play Worms Rumble?
I played a fuck ton of Worms, bro.
No, not. I'm talking about Worms Rumble, their battle royale that they released.
Oh, nuh-uh.
That one was mad fun, dude.
Yeah.
They released it for free on the PlayStation. I think like the second or third month or whatever it came out. They on launch.
Yeah.
So it's basically like you and like I don't know 100 other players get on this map.
Oh shit.
With the guns, but like you're actually running and gunning.
Yeah.
But it's side scroller at the same time. Yeah. It was mad fun. Yeah, but
all the Worms guns
top down
are fun, dude. Yeah. This one is well, that's just it. It had like dynamic cameras and shit, so shit was moving around. So it started off with isometric, like over the overview, I guess.
Right.
But I guess once you go into certain animations, it changes the camera to third person.
Did it look like it brought anything new to the table, to the battle royale scene or anything like that?
Well, again, it's not like your normal battle royale.
Right, but I mean, like brand new, like holy shit, it's gonna change everything up. Or...
No, not really. Again, it just looked flashy, over the top, but none of the characters are like, oh damn, that's fucking badass. I can't wait to play that character.
Right.
It's like it looked weird, and again, it's people are gonna play it,
of course,
because it's different, but I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Cost money to buy that game?
No, yeah, all these cost money.
Okay.
Well, not all of them. Some, a couple were free to play, such as Kart Rider Drift, free to play.
That sounds like
it comes out. Fuck, I don't think I got the date on that one.
I'll look it up.
But basically, it's just a bootleg Mario Kart.
Right.
And you got a whole bunch of characters. You can customize all the characters. You can customize all the carts. And it had like a dozen or so tracks to play on. You could play offline. You could play online multiplayer. But it was literally just Mario Kart ripoff.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a date here.
Yeah, because I don't think it did. The other one, which, again, it just came out of left field, in my opinion. It's called We Are OFK. And they called it, ready? It is a music biopic game. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
What?
Yeah, that's the genre. Music biopic game.
What does that mean?
You're basically just running around as characters or a character, and you have social interactions with the other characters.
So Persona.
Text, basically, I think. The art style was...
What's it called again?
We Are OFK.
Okay.
You can text, you can flirt, you can create music, play music because you're in a band or some shit.
I'm listening.
It's again, it just came out of left field, and I'm watching the trailer, and I'm like, who plays these games? Like, how do these games get made?
I have no idea.
But I get it. There are definitely games out there that are for everyone,
Right.
But man, I just feel like this is just not a good game.
From Team OFK.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those story-driven...
Basically, yeah. So.
The art style's cool, though.
Yeah. The art style was all right.
I'm not mad at the art style.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like basically one of those Ace Attorney games, like where you choose...
Yeah, that's all it is, yeah.
But you're playing music at the same time.
Yeah, because you're like in a band or something.
Got it. Pass on that one, though, huh?
Super pass, bro.
Yeah, okay.
They have an update for Bug Snacks. I never played it. But it's just, I guess you're going to a different island or a different world.
So it's an update or DLC?
They called it an update.
Okay.
They didn't say DLC.
Okay.
They literally called it Bug Snacks, Big Island or some shit.
Okay.
But now you go to this island and everything's giant.
Oh, really?
I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
That's cool. Because I mean, the game was not bad to begin with.
Yeah.
No, it was a good solid game. Okay. I enjoyed it. Not bad for a launch title, I suppose. Nothing too crazy.
Basically, yeah. They did announce a new Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Guys in Freddy?
Five Nights at Freddy. Security breach.
Security!
It just seems like every time one of these games come out, it gets less and less.
Yeah, it's because they're doing too much.
Creepy. It didn't even look scary this time around. It just looks generic.
No, it's just because they put out too many of them.
I think that's what it is.
They're all leaving Game Pass this week.
Yeah.
Tomorrow or Monday. They're all leaving Game Pass. There was like 7 of them, and I'm like, oh, boy, that's too many.
Christ,
and the game's only been out for like 7 years. They put out 1 or 2 a year. It's crazy.
Yeah, and this one you're stuck in like a Chuck E. Cheese type of amusement store. Mm-hmm. And then you got to get, like, as you're running away, you're running from a robot bunny. Mm-hmm. But then you can get into the Freddy mech. I don't know if that's a thing. Yeah, like
that's new.
Yeah, he literally jump inside and you walk around. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Whatever. Okay. There was Death's Door, which was kind of interesting. It was like a third person. You play as a bird, like a crow.
Uh-huh.
And you have a sword.
This was on PC. It's pretty fucking good. Actually, this game is really good.
Action RPG. Yeah.
This game is really good, actually. Yeah,
I saw that. I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I was like, it looks cool. It looks fun.
It's 20% off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a good one. It's just coming to...
It's coming to PlayStation. Yeah,
that one's pretty good.
Okay, that's cool. The next one, which is a straight ripoff, it's called First Class Trouble. It's an online social deduction game. Basically, think of Among Us.
Among Us?
Among Us.
Oh, I think what you meant to say is the new mode in Fortnite.
In Fortnite. Oh, that's right.
I don't think they're not affiliated. They were the first ones to do it. First of all, Epic was the first ones to do the social deduction games.
Yeah.
So make sure you get your facts right, guys.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But on this one, you're stuck in like the, I guess, 50s, 60s era.
Yeah.
And when you load into a game, you're either going to be a robot in disguise or
a person.
You'll be an actual person, and you got to go around, solve little puzzles, and I guess it has voice proximity chat.
Okay.
And you got to figure out who's a robot, who's not a robot.
Right.
Again, it looked like a straight Among Us, but
is it going to cost me Among Us money?
No, because actually it's coming out for free next month in November for PlayStation Plus.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you get it for free.
And that's a PS5 and a PS4 game.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
So, again, you get it free.
Speaking of PlayStation Plus games for November, you have 2 PlayStation 5 games that come out next month.
Oh, damn, nice. What are they?
You get Knockout City, which is EA plays dodgeball game.
Okay.
That one's really good and really fun, and I hope that this being free for PlayStation Plus members, because it's free on Game Pass.
Right.
Just kind of like, it was a really good game.
Okay.
And the thing is like everybody dropped off because like nobody was playing
it. Heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody had heard of it. So I hope more people play it and have fun with it. It's pretty good. So that one's PS4 and PS5.
Nice.
First Class Trouble, PS4 and PS5. And then you have Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, which is the one that was designed by what's his fucking baseball player, right?
Kurt Schilling,
yeah. And then
bankrupted his ass on that.
Bankrupted his ass because he hired Todd McFarlane to do the artwork.
Yeah. It looked good.
Looked really good.
Yeah, I've never played it.
It's actually a really good game.
Yeah, never played it.
Really
I'm going to play it next month. I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah,
see what it is.
Pretty good. Pretty damn good. For 2011 or 2010 or whenever that game came out.
Damn, it seems like it's so long ago.
Yeah. I mean, Skyrim.
Yeah.
It's around that same time. I think that's when it came out. I think it might have been earlier.
One's better than the other. Anyway, the last game for the State of Play was from Square Enix. It's their space game.
2012.
Star Ocean, The Divine Force. Again, it's like Final Fantasy in space, basically. It was super over the top, super flashy. You pick up a party, you're playing the RPG. It looked good, but it looked super generic, dude.
Yeah. It's like X was heavy attack or light attack.
Super generic.
Yeah.
Like even when I'm watching the video of the gameplay, like the voices, like you would hear the voices, but the mouth and the animations didn't line up.
Really?
Yeah, it looked weird. It's like, I feel like they rushed it. Again, I don't know if it's the final product or what, but it just did not look good. But people like Star Ocean.
This looks like Phantasy Star Online artwork for some reason. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty game.
Yeah, again, it looks good. And when it goes into the battle, you can like fly around and shit.
What?
It looks good.
Oh, it's Anthem. Oh, it's a new Anthem. Oh, he's flying around like he's in Dragon Ball Z, dude.
R.I.P. Anthem, Doug.
Rip. Oh, shit.
Dude.
That's so cool. He landed on this giant tree trunk, and he's gonna attack.
He's gonna go
surprise attack. Okay, yeah, it looks very generic.
Super generic.
Yeah, but looks cool though.
But it's Square Enix, so people are gonna give it a shot.
Yes, they will. What else you got, Papa?
That was it for the State of Play. It was super short and not that great.
All third-party games.
All third party.
So we already talked about the PlayStation Plus games for November. I wanted to bring up as a little side note that PlayStation for PC has been rebranded. Instead of PlayStation Mobile, it is now PlayStation PC is the new brand. They did that some point last week, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, I hope more games come to PC, man. That we need a lot more because we got God of War coming January. We got Uncharted collection coming after that.
Yeah.
I want to see. We have Days Gone. We have Horizon. I want to see Last of Us on there. That'd be great. Just to see what they can do.
Like garbage ass game.
Dude, that game is so good. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much basic. I mean, did I have anything else?
Did you?
I can't log into my Google.
Why can't you log in, bro?
Because I had somebody try to hack into my shit, so I had to.
You change your password?
Yeah, and then log me out of this one. I haven't really messed.
My password's pretty good. It's strong1234.
Oh,
password.
It is strong.
Yeah,
it is strong.
It is strong.
Strong. But no, I didn't think I had much after that. PlayStation PC, the PlayStation November games, the Steam sale, Halo, and Blizzard canceling their stuff. Oh yeah, and Cyberpunk. That's the last one.
Oh, CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt Red has pushed back all update roadmaps to 2022. So they were supposed to have, I don't know, like a bunch of DLC and all that stuff, and like the ray tracing and all that. We talked about it last week where they pushed back the current gen update for the game for Cyberpunk. But now they're just pushing everything back. All their updates, all their DLC, all the next gen stuff, everything just got pushed back an entire year pretty much. So
damn pandemic, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Let me tell you.
It's the pandemic, dude.
Is it though?
Yeah, the pandemic don't hit us like it hits every other state, bro.
Nah, that's true.
That's true.
I mean, I was in New Mexico and it was exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. What else do you got for this week, brother?
Shit, dude. I think that's all I had, man.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like too busy of a week.
It wasn't super busy.
And it's like 4:30. We can grab some lunch, grab some beers, and then get dressed. Oh, I gotta grab some beers.
Yeah.
And we can go to this Halloween party. Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween, boys.
I hope you get all the candies. I hope nobody gives you razor blade in your apple. If you're getting an apple, don't ever go to that house ever again.
Ever. Just to begin with.
Egg them, please.
Yeah. TP that shit, bro.
Because if you're not giving out full bars, you ain't shit. Let's be real here. Because I'm just going to have my light off. It doesn't work anyway.
Yeah. Cutting off all the lights, motherfucker.
No, for some reason, the porch light just doesn't work anymore.
Oh, damn.
You're going to figure that out. So you got anything you want to tell the viewers? Where can we find you?
You can find me on all social medias at OS_chameleon with a K.
With a K.
With a K. Chameleon.
Chameleon. And check him out on TikTok because now he's got a TikTok.
Oh, I got a TikTok. I haven't made a TikTok video in a while though.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah,
we should put one out tonight.
Put one tonight. Yeah.
We'll
I'm gonna do one for the party.
The party.
All
right, guys.
Eastern European trash, dude. I just like saying that. I don't know why.
Wow.
Eastern European.
Those are nice people, bro. Valentina Shevchenko is one of the greatest UFC champions of all time.
Eastern European?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's from Russia.
That's not Eastern European.
She's from like
That's Asia.
She's from the western edge of Russia, bro. Like Kyrgyzstan or some shit like that.
That's not even a real place, dude. You can't just make up words.
I don't know. It's something starts with a K and it ends with a stan.
Kazakhstan?
Sure, whatever.
Okay,
she's from somewhere over there.
Bro. I don't know.
Yeah, she's from somewhere over there. See how weird it sounds?
Yeah, dude.
She's from over there. She's pretty dope.
Over there, yeah.
She's from over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So OS Chameleon on all things social media.
All things
you doing anything this weekend besides the party tonight? Anything tomorrow? Magic?
Maybe I might play Magic tomorrow.
If you are recovered.
Depends on how this body holds up.
You
tonight.
brought Heineken. You brought European trash beer.
Exactly, dude. Exactly, bro.
Heinekens are terrible.
Oh, exactly. European trash beer, dude. I love it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyway, as always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_onslaught. I didn't really get a chance to stream this week. I got off late, but I did Monday, Tuesday. I'll probably do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And if you want to hit up the podcast, it's optionselectpodcast@gmail.com or on all things social media at optionselectpod. We appreciate you guys. We love you very much. Hopefully, Rick is back next week. We'll talk to him about that later. But hopefully he's feeling better and doing well. I haven't talked to him really. But we will see you guys next week. If not, me and Steven will be here on Friday because Saturday we have Renaissance Festival.
Renfest, baby.
So, Friday next week for sure.
Friday next week.
All right, guys. We love you. Take care. Peace.
Later.
Oh, let me get an outro.